Welcome to this edition of RPMAmerica. Today we're doing something special. Something that'll help everyone out there when it comes to playing airsoft and doing it safely. We're gonna have a nice safety special. So I have this nice bag of goodies right here, and we're gonna go through and teach you about it. Let's get started. Now, let's just get all this crap out. Now, when you are out there in the field, the first thing that you need is something to protect your eyes. This is probably one of the most important things you could have, is something to protect your eyes. Glasses. This is the minimum that you can have. That is the minimum right there. You could combine it with this. That's a nice iron face, half face mask. You can combine that and that. I wouldn't recommend it because they fall, but it doesn't matter. Then you got these wire mesh ones. Wire mesh is good for airsoft, but paintball, the paint will go through and it will affect your eyes. Do not use these for paintball. But they do work fine for airsoft. You can combine these two. And then they got heavy duty. You got full face masks. These are good for airsoft and paintball. It's got the half face mask that protects your chin and mouth. And they do have bigger ones that move down towards the neck. They also have visors and ear guards. But those you can put on separately and everything. These are the types of masks that you can do. Right here. Now, when it comes to stuff on your person, your head and your neck, those are areas that if you don't like getting shot there, you should protect. Now, they got vests. They got big bulky vests that have neck protectors on it. But if you don't want that, and it's cold out, you can use a soft shell jacket. But when it's hot out, you can use this little Haji towel here. You can use this. This, you can wrap it around your neck and it'll keep your neck protected. It's also a nice little sweat towel, and you can throw it into the washing machine and wash it. I've done it before. Now, when you're out there playing like milsim and concrete and stuff, knee pads are good to have too. If you know, you're just getting down on your knees a lot, and you just need that extra protection, these are good for you to have. They have BDU pants that have knee pads in them already, or little slots that you can put like cushion in. But if you don't have those, these are the next best thing. Now, your knuckles hurt when they get shot. So, to help with that, you can wear hard knuckle gloves. These things are good when it comes to getting shot in the knuckle because you don't feel anything. And the gloves themselves are good because when you're running around, you just reach over and you touch a thorn bush, those things hurt. The gloves help with that. They won't stop the thorns. They won't stop the thorns fully, but they will help. The gloves are good to have out in the field. Now, your head. Getting shot in the head isn't very fun. So, you can get a helmet or you can wear a hat. Something like that works just fine. Oh, and another thing, you got these goggles. You got the goggles that just cover your eyes. Normally, most paintball places will not allow you to wear just these, but paintball places doing airsoft will allow you to do this if you're over 18. Now, when you have your sidearm on you, you can spend sometimes like over $200 on a sidearm. So, you want to keep it safe, keep it close to you. And with a holster, it allows the sidearm to be facing down towards the ground in a safe position when you're running around. And you don't have it like in your waistband, so it's not going to come flying out as easily. I do not recommend, with felt holsters, having a magazine in the gun when it is inside the holster, because when you're running around, it can hit the magazine release button and release the magazine. But holster is a good thing to have when you're out there. Now, also when you're out there, water. Water is a very important thing. When it's hot out, it's in the summer, 105 degrees, you need water. If you don't have water, you could pass out. You can pass out, you can have heat stroke, anything like that. Then you're in the hospital. You don't want to be in the hospital. And the one easy way to stay out of the hospital is to just carry this thing on your back. You carry this thing on your back and drink water throughout the day, keep refilling it, you're going to be fine. That's all you got to do. Drink water. Now, when it comes to weapons, your rifle is the thing that you use a lot. But airsoft guns are very realistic. They can easily be mistaken for a real firearm. So, never color that black. Always keep the tip of your weapon orange. You should keep it orange because it'll keep you from getting shot by the police, and if you paint that black, that's actually breaking a federal law. Now, always keep that. Always keep that. Anywho, when you are done in the game, or you're coming back for a break, always take the magazine out of the gun, point in a safe distance, and fire the gun on semi-automatic in a safe direction. That will clear the chamber of any BBs, and it will leave it clear and safe. If you have an M60 or any other big gun like that, disengage the battery. Take the battery out. Well, don't take it out, just disconnect it. Just disconnect the battery and you're good to go. Now, when you're done with that, if you want some extra safety, some of these guns come with barrel caps. Now the caps work good, just they come off easy. So, they have barrel bags. Now these things are used for paintball, they can also be used for airsoft. It just goes right over the barrel. This thing will not come off, and if the gun discharges, the round is not going anywhere and it's not going to hurt anybody. This thing is great when it comes to safety. Okay. Now for your pistols. This is the way it should look. If you have a green gas pistol that does not, if you have a green gas pistol that is blowback, you should always have the slide locked. This is the safe position for your firearm. Locked like this. No magazine in the gun. Slide locked. Now, if you have a spring gun, that would be magazine out and the gun is not cocked. If the gun's cocked, then I wouldn't call it safe. And also make sure that the chamber is clear. And to do that safely, just take the gun, put it point blank to the ground. I'd recommend doing it on carpet though. Or if you're outside, just do it in the forest somewhere. Put it point blank to the ground and pull the trigger. That'll discharge any round and it won't go anywhere. And always make sure you got magazine out. That's the main thing. You always have the magazine out of the gun unless you're going to use it. Now, if you have a green gas gun, you gotta have green gas. This stuff is flammable. Do not put this near an open flame, anything like that. You're like out camping, you're playing airsoft and camping and stuff. Don't put it near the campfire, because the stuff inside of this will get heated and I believe it'll expand and then it'll blow up. And also, the stuff that comes out, the gas itself, is flammable. So it will catch fire if it meets open flame. So, when it comes to storing this, always be sure to have it in a air-conditioned environment, like away from children too. That's another good thing. Away from children. You don't want kids getting this. Just keep it in a nice air-conditioned environment. The stable temperature is what's good for this stuff. Same with propane gas. Keep that away from kids in a stable environment. Any gas. Okay. Now it comes to transporting your weapons. You should have it in the safe position as it is now. All your weapons should be safe. Do not carry your weapon into public. Do not carry it openly into public. That is not a good idea. Always have a gun case. This is a pistol case, pistol hard case. It fits basically every pistol. All you do is open it up. Has a nice foam inside there. Place the pistol in it and close it up. Easy. Easy right there. And this thing's only about $15. Keep your pistol not only safe, but to keep you safe as well. Now, a gun bag for your rifle is also a good thing to have. Like I said, always keep your magazine out of the gun. That's why they got these pouches right here. If you have a magazine, always have it out of the gun. And just put it in the pocket. Never keep it in the gun. Do not keep it in the gun. Just put it in the pocket. Keep all your ammunition. You can probably keep your gas in here too. Just if you do have your gas in here, keep it out of direct sunlight. Put it in the shade and it should do fine. Now, with your rifle on safety, barrel bag on, all that good stuff, you take it, put it in the gun bag. Zip it up. Not only will it protect the gun too, but it will also protect you from getting shot by the police. Now, when it comes to using your guns, it's perfectly fine to shoot at someone that is shooting back at you and is wearing eye protection. Do not point your airsoft gun towards anybody that is just walking around, not wearing eye protection. Do not point your airsoft gun at other people's houses, dogs, cars, etc. Don't do that. Airsoft is fun. Airsoft is loved by a lot of people. Me especially. Don't screw it up for the rest of us. That's it for the safety special.